Hey guys, just trying to do quick status updates. And one thing that there's a really cool real eye back there on that crib. If you see him, kind of hanging out. But one thing that I do for the shrimp every now and then, just as a treat, and I'll show you. I have. And I'm not trying to push a brand. I like the Tetra stuff, but there's excellent brands out there. Tetra, New Life Spectrum. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of those, but that's just me. But I don't actually give this to a plec. I use this as a way to feed the shrimp every now and then. The shrimp pellets that I have are in the little Fluval canister, and they're really small. So every now and then I'll just take one of those and then just sink it. And then what'll happen is, and then you get an idea of just how strong the current is in there. But what will happen, even though you can't see it, is the shrimp will just pile on that thing. It's something else I did, and by the way, it's the best 40 cents you'll ever spend. I bought this little stiff airline tube. You can find them at a lot of the local pet stores, but it's just a stiff piece of plastic. Comes in handy for just this kind of a mess up. See, I can get in there, and I found that sticking my hand in the tank all the time was just going to try to it's always getting my sleeve wet, especially in the 120, because it's 2 feet deep and I'm not 7 feet tall. Well, I'm not going to look around in there. I was just trying to get it out. You get an idea of the funny thing is, a lot of shrimp in here. Oh, I see it. Just looking down on it. Here's a perfect example of what. Guys are getting an idea of just how strong the current is in here. But I'm going to put this out here like so, and then you can see the shrimp. The shrimp will pile on that. I'm going to go show you the 120 really quick, and then I'll come back to that. But that little stiff plastic tubing is an excellent deal. All right, so I put some bloodworms in here. A few down in here, and the catfish, the cories will go and clean all that up. But on a positive note, the female Boesemani, she's eating. Aggressive towards food. She does. Her skin looks terrible, or you can see the white discoloration. The same on the only male Boesemani that I have left. A little bit of discoloration on him, but they're both eating, which is a good thing. So you can see these plants they're kind of yellow. And just to give you an idea, and this has a lot to do with me adding the salt. I appreciate all the great tips people gave me on the salt and different ways to add it. And salt just hammers plants. If you have live plants, I'm not a big fan of salt. I love my fish more. So, but anyway, give you an idea. You can see these lily pads are just totally yellow. This one's going to make it. This one right here is going to make it. This one is looking. Yeah, it's starting to go south. This one's starting to yellow. This one might make it. Well, it's dead right there. So that one will make it. This one's gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then look at this guy. This guy looks like autumn. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm losing about 70% of my lily pads at the top after adding the medication and the salt, just to give you an idea. And I don't think I don't think that's the medication that's causing that. I think it was the salt. But anyway, the plan today, and see, you can see where you go watch that video where I had the salt crystal sitting on that, and it didn't sit on it long, and it's just amazing. Man, salt is just a serious chemical, and you find it everywhere naturally. But you can use it as preservative. People a long time ago, before refrigeration, they used to use it as a way to preserve ham. Actually, they would take different meats and pour it in salt, keep anything from. Anyway, I don't need to go into all that, but it's some wicked stuff. But you can't live without salt. Salt's definitely good for fish, especially if fish are sick. And just another reason for why I need to figure out a way to get a hospital tank, which is the right way to do that. But anyway, the plan today. I'm going to drain this tank I shouldn't say drain, but I'm going to do a big water change. It's going to feel like a drain because it's going to be a major water change. And then I'm doing the final hit with the medication. And I posted it on the channel. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry. But I'm just using what somebody recommended. And when you do these medications, you don't want to do water changes because you're diluting the medicine that's in the water. So I'm going to do a big water change, put in fresh, clean water, hit it with the medicine, and then that medicine will have to sit until Friday. So anyway, and just trying to wrap this up. That's kind of what's going on. I haven't lost any rasboras. I did lose one. That one that was discolored earlier. I just said, oh, that doesn't look good. That one didn't make it. So, and ironically, I've had 11 of them for about a year, and now I'm down to 10. But it's kind of hard to keep counting everything. But there is a little white fin nip on some of them, like this guy here. You can see it. That one there on the left. Well, there's more than one, but you shouldn't really see that bottom little fin be white, discolored like that. And I see it on 2 of them. Actually 3. I'm going to quit counting, but I see it on more than 1. And that's not a good sign. So, and the weird thing, the discus are rocking. So I don't know. Whoever thinks discus are not hardy, I don't know who started that rumor, but my discus are, knock on wood, doing awesome. But so here, you can see the shrimp starting to show up for the wafer. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing a good job. If I can't get a better angle here for you. But I'll climb on that and hammer that away, which is a good thing. And I don't know, just trying to keep it different over here. The Beckford pencilfish, all I ever do really is feed them Tetracolor flake, and then every now and then I have a frozen food that's just it's like the Tubix worm. It's really, really skinny and small. It's almost like spaghetti, and their mouths are so small, but they can actually eat that. So I give them that every now and then as a live frozen food treat. But these guys are awesome. But anyway, hey, I hope everybody's having a good week. Thanks for watching, and see what happens. Keep you guys posted, and I appreciate all the comments. Thanks.